I'm only drafting you to my WWE 2K25 Universe Mode roster if you are a current or former world champion. But if you lose a single match, you're eliminated. From the top, actually from the bottom, Yokozuna, Vader, former WCW champion. That counts. The Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior. Trish Stratus, Women's World Champion. Triple H. Trick Williams, TNA World Champion. I don't make the rules. I mean, I do, but Tiffany Stratton, Terry Funk, former World Champion. Stone Cold White, Steve Austin. Stephanie McMahon, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sheamus, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Actually, let's go with this one. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Seth Freakin, Scott Steiner, WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Looked a little different, but that's him. Scott Hall should be a part of this roster, but he unfortunately is not. Same goes for Roddy Piper. Roman Reigns, though, yeah, he's won a couple. As has The Rock. No, we're taking that shit off real quick. Robert Van Dam, Ricky the Dragon, NWA World Champion. Rhea Ripley, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, Nia Jax, Natalya, Naomi, The Miz, Michelle McCool, Maurice, Divas Champion. Keep up. Mankind, Macho Man Randy Savage, Olivia Morgan, Leader, The Lex Express, Kurt Friggin Angle, Kofi Kingston, Kevin Owens, Kevin Nash, The Big Red Bastard, Kairi Sane, John Cena, I heard he's won a few, Jey Uso, Johnny Bradshaw Ladshaw, Io Sky, Shiki Baba, the guy that beat Shiki Baba, Harley Race, Gunther, Grimace, The Great Muta, The Great Khali, Finn Balor, you remember that? The Fiend, Farouk, aka Ron Simmons, damn. Eve Torres, Divas Champion. Eddie. Drew McIntyre, DDP, Damian Priest, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, China. Unfortunately, I have not been World Champion. Keep it moving. Charlotte, Mela, Bull Nakano, Bruno Sammartino. I heard, yeah, he held it for a couple days, I think. Bret the Hitman Hart, Brawny Strongman, Booker T, Bianca, Becky, Bailey, Batista, Asuka. Andre technically did win the title. I mean, it was kind of a schmaz, and they, whatever. I'm putting them on there. Alundra Blaze, Alexa Bliss, Alex Shelley, TNA World Champion, which reminds me, I skipped over Chris Sabin, former TNA World Champion. And our final two, Abyss and AJ Styles. 80 superstars on the roster. Now we assign the championship titles. Let's check out our card for our very first World Champion exclusive event. John Cena versus Triple H. Seth freaking Rollins versus Sheamus. Andre with Drew McIntyre, for some reason, versus Kurt Angle. Naomi Carmella. Bret Hart versus Hulk versus Undertaker. Triple threat. Holy shit. Farouk and Luger. Trish and Becky. And Rob Van Dam and Finn Balor in the main event. Let's find out who's going home. Wow, Triple H, Sheamus, Kurt Angle, Carmella, Hogan and The Undertaker, Farouk, Trish, and Finn Balor. All of you have been eliminated. 80 superstars to 71. More livelihoods at stake here on Raw. Drew and Andre versus AJ and Bruno. Gunther with CM Punk versus Khali. Hell yes. Bret Hart versus Kane. Naomi and Lita. Seth and Terry Funk. Lex Luger and Rob Van Dam versus John Cena and Braun Strowman. That's a thing. The Rock and Batista versus Harley Race and Abyss. Holy shit. And in the main event, Bianca and Becky. I'm about to push the button. Oh, Bruno and AJ, you're gone. The Great Khali, no, he's gone. Kane, Naomi, Seth freaking Rollins, wow. Lex Luger, Rob Van Dam, The Rock and Batista, no shot. And Becky Lynch have all been eliminated. And this roster has thinned down to 60 superstars. But tonight on Saturday night's main event, we may just have some new champions. Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold for the Attitude Era Championship. The Great Muta versus Eddie Guerrero for the world title. Andre versus Drew McIntyre. Vader and Shinsuke against Ricky the Dragon and Harley Race. Shiki Baby versus JBL. Bret Hart versus Macho Man for the Winged Eagle Championship. Let's go. Gunther versus CM Punk. Oh, we got a rivalry brewing here, huh? Bayley versus Chyna for the women's title. Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley for the Divas Championship. And in our main event, wow, no shot. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, Undisputed Championship, no holds barred. Damn, what a show. HBK versus Stone Cold for the Attitude Era Championship, and the winner is Stone Cold Steve Austin. HBK eliminated. World title on the line, Great Muta, Eddie Guerrero, and Eddie retains the championship, unfortunately for Muta. No holds barred between Andre and Drew, two titans, but Drew McIntyre is just too much for the Giant. Holy. Tag team action, Vader and Shinsuke against Ricky and Harley. And Vader and Shinsuke emerge victorious. Wow. Iron Sheik JBL. JBL takes out Sheiky. Yeah, hate to see it. Bret Hart, Macho Man, Randy Savage, Winged Eagle title, man. This is my match of the night, I'll tell you what. And after a hard-fought battle between two legends, the winner is the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Oh, that means Bret is eliminated. Damn. Gunther and CM Punk up next, with Punk coming out victorious over Gunther. But how about Bayley and Chyna for the Women's World Championship? And Chyna just proves to be too much. Sorry, Bayley, you're eliminated. Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Divas title, and Rhea, as usual, comes out on top. Wow. But it's main event time. No holds barred. These two are no strangers to each other. Can Cena add another championship reign to his resume? Your winner is Cody Rhodes. Cody puts the final nail in Cena's coffin, and now Cena is eliminated. 49 remain. The fallout from Saturday night's main event, The Fiend against JBL. Macho Man versus Mankind. Oh my God. Steph versus Alundra versus Charlotte versus Bull Nakano. 3 women will be eliminated. Drew McIntyre, Alex Shelley. Vader versus Damian Priest. Bianca, Alexa, Chyna. And our main event, holy shit, Ultimate Warrior versus Roman Reigns. Damn. Imagine that matchup, huh? I don't really know if I want to. But it's time to push the button. The Fiend eliminated. Oh, JBL, you suck. Macho Man is gone. Charlotte Flair wins the Fatal 4-Way, which means Stephanie, Alundra, and Bull Nakano are eliminated. Alex Shelley eliminated. Vader has been eliminated. Wow. Bianca defeats Alexa and Chyna, meaning they have been eliminated. And Roman Reigns takes down the Ultimate Warrior, eliminating him as well. 39 superstars left. We're on the road to bad blood, it seems. But tonight on Raw, Drew and Cody versus Eddie and Mankind. Why is Braun there? JBL versus Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. Charlotte and Maurice versus Lita and Natalya. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Yokozuna. Oh no, they're both champions. We're gonna lose a champion again. Michelle McCool and Rhea Ripley against Eve and Asuka. Damian Priest versus DDP. Oh my God. And the main event, Roman, Shinsuke, Punk, and Funk. It's a big night. I'm almost afraid to push this button, but I gotta do it. Eddie Guerrero and Mankind eliminated. JBL, you bastard. He takes out Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Lita and Natalya are eliminated. Stone Cold beats Yokozuna. Oh, we just gave him the title. Whatever. Eve and Asuka gotta go. Damian Priest has been eliminated. And Roman Reigns knocks out Shinsuke, Punk, and Funk. Wow. 26 left, and that brings us to Bad Blood. Let's take a look. Michelle McCool, Rhea Ripley, Abyss and Jey Uso for the Winged Eagle. Drew and Braun. Normal matchup. JBL and Stone Cold Steve Austin for the Attitude Era strap. Liv, Charlotte, and Kyrie versus Maurice, Io, and Nia Jax One side's going home. DDP and Booker T for the world title. We're back in WC dub. And the main event, surprise, surprise, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, undisputed title. Let's start this show. Kicking us off with the no-holds-barred women's championship match, Michelle McCool, Rhea Ripley, and your winner is Michelle McCool. Rhea Ripley has been eliminated. Wow. Abyss and Jey Uso winged eagle title, and Jey Uso sneaks out the win. So long, Abyss. Drew and Braun, somebody's going home, and Brawny's going home. Hate to see it. JBL, Stone Cold Steve Austin for the Attitude Era Championship. Oh, hell yeah. And Stone Cold victorious over John Bradshaw Layfield, who is now eliminated. Liv, Charlotte, Kairi Sane, Maurice, Io Sky, Nia Jax. Who's going home? Maurice, Io, and Nia have now been eliminated. Damn. DDP, Booker T, world title. Who wants it more at Bad Blood? DDP victorious, Booker T eliminated. And in our main event, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes. We've been down this road before. Undisputed WWE Championship match. Your winner is Cody Rhodes. Wow. The roller coaster takes down Roman Reigns, eliminating him from contention. We are down to our final 17 superstars, 12 male, 5 female, only one will remain standing. And since we're down to the wire, we're turning intergender wrestling on. On the next Raw, Bianca on the poster. Let's see what we got. Liv Morgan and Trick Williams. Charlotte and Maurice versus DDP and Rey Mysterio. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Scott Steiner. And Bianca versus Cody. Holy shit. Hit the big red. Liv Morgan has been eliminated. Charlotte and wait, wasn't Maurice already eliminated? Well, now Charlotte's Scotty Steiner has been eliminated. And Cody defeats Bianca Belair, eliminating Bianca. On to the following week, and there's only 2 matches on the card. Drew and Miz, and Cody and Kevin Nash. Who's going home? Miz is out, and Kevin Nash is out. That leaves us with 7 superstars remaining. Chris Sabin, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Trick Williams, and the final female standing, Kairi Sane. Here's how we're settling this. All 6 men will be in the ring at the same time. 6-man battle royale. The winner will face Kairi Sane to become the Ultimate Universe Champion. Only one of these men will make it to the grand finals. Who's it gonna be? We got bodies flying everywhere. Speaking of which, Chris Sabin! Sabin, the first eliminated. We're down to 5. He can't believe it. Cody's got Trick in a bad spot here. And check out Jey Uso. Firing up. Uso. Uh-oh. Didn't even see what he's doing, but Trick might be on his way out. No, Trick hangs on. Jey Uso now, Irish whip to Austin. Oh my God! Jey eliminates Stone Cold Steve Austin. That was my pick to make it all the way. Damn it. And the long walk of shame begins for the Rattlesnake. You're looking at your final 4 right here. Irish whip from Jey Uso. Trick. Oh, is Trick gone? Wait, let me see. I'm trying to turn. Oh, Trick's out. Trick Williams eliminated. We're down to 3. Jey now with an Irish whip to Cody. He's gotten a couple people out like that. Oh, but Drew steals the elimination and Cody Rhodes is gone. Final 2. Drew McIntyre. Pile driver to Jey Uso. Can Jey hold on? What a win this would be for Jey Uso, but he's got to eliminate the massive Drew McIntyre. Jey Uso, he's got him. Out he goes! Jey Uso is going to the finals. Folks, the wait is over. Jey Uso, Kairi Sane, the last 2 superstars standing, but only one can be the universal, multiversal, infinite, whatever that is. Is it Jey? Is it Kairi? Oh. And it's Jey Uso. Holy. This man battled through the entire roster and is now the last man standing. Damn. What a journey it was for Jey Uso. What a journey it was for us. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hit that thumbs up button. I'll see you next time. Peace.